My name is Rajat Nair. My register number is URK19CS1107. Today we're gonna talk about on the topic sorting algorithms. So basically sorting algorithms is like we have given some numbers, so we need to arrange in either in a ascending order or in a descending order. So there are specific sorting algorithms like bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort, and kind of are many like merge and quick sort. So we will be implementing any two algorithms. So I'm gonna implement bubble sort and selection sort. So first we need to go for bubble sort. So what we have to do, need to create a function name bubble sort. Now for bubble sort, it's like there are numbers like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then what we have to do, we need to check the greatest element, pick up the greatest element and swap it. So just we are checking every greatest element, we need to pick the every greatest element and kept in first part, and then we need to swap everything. So what we have to do, we need to create some variables. So I'm giving some n, temp, ij, and array with a size of 30. Now I'm giving printf statement to create how many numbers you have to sort. So basically it will ask, then that is scanned by n, and we need to, what we have to do, we need to put all the numbers in a array. So what we have to do, we need to get a for loop for it. So this for loop is for providing the array elements. So basically what the user will give the number, it will store it to an array. Now this for loop, this whole for loop will swap it, like it will check the greatest element one by one. So what is gonna do, like if n minus 2, basically if the last number is greatest, so what it will do, it will check the, so like if you provide n, what is n? N is like number of elements. So if 5 is element, so 5 minus 2, basically 3. So it will check till 3 and till till 0. So starting from 3 to 0 it will check, and it will come in a decreasing order. Now another for loop is for j equal to 0, j less than equal to I. So basically now it will check the other element, like first place, first index, then second index, then third index, will check all. And if that first index is greater than the second index, then what it will do, it will change the values. We need to swap. Now swapping, if we need to swap all things, we need to create variables like a variable, and I've created that variable as temp. So temp is equal to a of j. Now we need to assign that a of j equal to this element, because this next element is smaller, so we need to swap it to the greatest element. So greatest element place should be in smallest and smallest should be greatest. So we need to swap aj and aj plus 1, like mean the previous and the next element we need to swap, and again we need to store that value. Simple. Now every time this for loops will run till the given numbers which are stored in the array, till it all the numbers will be swapped and getting into a sorting manner. So we just providing a for loop to print after the when all the elements are sorted in the array. So this for loop is for getting sorted elements. Now this whole function was for bubble sort. Now I have also implemented selection sort. So I have created a selection sort element. In this, what we have to do is like selection sort says we need to get a smallest element and swap it with the greatest element. So over there we need to check where the greatest is there, and we need to get the smallest and swap it. Now in selection sort we need to swap the smallest element at the greatest place. So if you are providing with some elements, it will take the first index and it will check whether there is a small element or not. If it's there, that small element will come to, like the small element and the first element will swap their position. Now it will check the second element, go to the second element and see whether any small element is there or not. If it's so, it will again swap. So basically we will get some count of numbers and we will store it in an array. Now this for loop is for swapping. So basically bubble sort it was greatest, here it was smallest. So I the loop will go for I plus 1, because first index we will compare first index, like the 0th index will compare first index, second index, third index and fourth index, so on, how many the user have provided. So it will check I plus 1th position, means the next position, like first position is secure, so it will check compare all the elements from the first index, I mean the second position, to till the user have provided. So if the smallest element has arrived, it will swap the position. So basically this if function is for swapping. And now when all the elements are sorted, we have provided to get that sorted elements by a for loop. So it will run. Now I have created this two functions, and we are calling in a main function, and I have created it as a menu driven format. Basically I've provided switch case statements for it. So case 1 is for bubble sort, and case 2 is for selection sort, and case 3 is for exit. So we will run this code now. So you can see your choice, enter your choice 1. So we will implement bubble sort now. So enter the count of numbers, like I am taking 5 numbers, that is 10, 20, 15, 5, 1. So you can see sorted elements 5, 10, 15, 20. So now I'm gonna implement 2, that is selection sort. Again, if we provide some count and provide bigger numbers like 200, 100, 50, 130, 400. So you can see 50, 100, 130, 200 and 400. So basically this is for the bubble sort, and this is for the selection sort. So all the numbers will provide you, either we can create the algorithm as a decreasing order or an increasing order. I have created this in the increasing order. So now if I provide exit, the system can be like it will say process return and press any key to continue. So the code is right. Thank you.